Hello, hello, Taurus. This is Melodie from Empower Your Dreams. This is the Oracle and Tarot addition to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a love reading for you guys for the first week of October, the 1st to the 7th. Now, keep in mind that my videos are timeless, so when this is meant to find you, then it is meant to find you. However, this will not and cannot resonate with everyone, so keep that in mind. Keep what does and then pass along the rest to somebody else. And I just realized I don't have my music on, so hang on, I'm just going to push play, and there, that's better. And we're going to dive right in. This is for your sun sign, moon, rising, and Venus. So it could be, or Venus, I should say. The way I do the love readings is I have yourself on this side and your person is on the other side. Now keep in mind that these roles can be reversed. This does not have to be you and that does not have to be them. They can interchange. Also, if you do not have a person of interest in mind, please think of it this way. This is the person that you are currently calling in. So maybe this is a good way to see if you're manifesting in the way that you should be. If you like what you see on this side, then keep doing what you're doing. If you don't like what you see on this side, then maybe some changes need to be made. Okay? You will know within the first 10-15 minutes of the cards coming out if this is for you or not. Okay, so let's dive right in. For Taurus, please, what do my beautiful Taurus have to surrender? Okay. Surrender your fear of change. You're not wanting some change to come in here. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you were afraid of change in your job, health, or relationship, or you fear aging or death. Repeat this affirmation: I have faith that all is well. So it says, I have faith that all is well. Okay, and what does Taurus's person have to surrender, please? Taurus's person, please. What do they need to surrender? Does Taurus's person need to surrender, please? There we go. Surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. Kind of like control, right? Just giving up that control and letting things be the way that they should be, and let the cookie crumble as it should, I suppose. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a card of an overall theme. What's the overall theme when it comes to this relationship for love, please? First week of October for Taurus. Overall theme, please. Okay. Overall theme, please, when it comes to this relationship. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Meditate and contemplate. So maybe there's some things that have to be brought to the forefront and really be thought over when it comes to this connection. It's not a bad thing, or we'll dive in and see a little bit more of what that means. Set these over here. Okay. So there will be an extended to this reading, and I will be using the deck for 18 plus. It's the sexual energy between the two of you, romantic energy between the two of you for this connection, okay? I will be clarifying cards as well. Each of you will have your own tarot deck for clarifying. And right now we're going to just jump in and see what the overall energy is for you each. Okay. So, let's see what we have going on here. I have pre-shuffled. I'm feeling pulled to shuffle this again. For Taurus, please, for love. For Taurus, please, for love. First week of October. Okay, let's see. Excuse me. What's the overall energy when it comes to this relationship, please, for on Taurus's end? Oh, chaos and conflict. You're having, the card Y is on the bottom. So you may be having some doubts is what I'm feeling from that card. 33, it's a master number. Okay, what do we have in your heart space when it comes to this person, please? Well, we have 2 come out. I'll take them. You're waiting for a message to come in and regeneration. You're waiting for a message maybe of a new beginning, a message of growth. I'm almost feeling like this message is an apology due to the fact that the ground here is very, you know, there was a fire and now, you know, the coals in the earth are starting to settle and now the tree is growing and you know, the buds are budding on the tree and the leaves are growing. So I'm feeling strongly already that you're waiting for some kind of message to come in from this individual, but it's in the form of an apology. I'm getting strongly. What's going on in the 3D? What's going on in the 3D, please, when it comes to this connection? What's going on in the 3D, please? Ooh. In between worlds. You're feeling conflicted, just like this first card. And overall, in your 3D space where you guys are, if you're living together even, it's kind of like in between worlds. Can we get one more, please, for this 3D space? Yeah, it's like you're sitting and you're waiting. You're sitting and you're waiting to see what's going to happen. You're observing. So you have in between worlds and observer. This moon, he has this telescope. This fox has this telescope and it's looking at the moon. I strongly feel from that card that you're looking to try to trust your intuition. You're looking for answers. It's like maybe you feel a certain way, but you're not trusting your intuition is what I'm getting. You're not listening, maybe, is what I'm pulling from that. You're feeling in between worlds. You're feeling stuck. What's going on in your 5D space? What's going on in the 5D space? Too many cards. What's going on in the 5D space? What is it your higher self's trying to tell you about this connection? What's your higher self or spirit trying to tell you in the 5D about this connection? What is spirit or your higher self trying to tell you? Chop wood. Okay. Spirit's trying to say to chop wood, go the distance. They're wanting you to cut out things that no longer serve you and to kind of almost like jump through that finish line. So cut them out completely is what I'm hearing and seeing from this, you know, coming from one world to another. See how like they're fragments of their bodies kind of, you know, they're breaking apart. It's like I feel like one realm to another, and spirit's up there in that realm saying, you know, chop the wood. You know, anything that no longer serves you needs to be swept out, and not under the rug, fully. This card means go the distance, fully cut these people, places, or things out of your life. This is a love reading, so it does have to do with this connection. Spirit wants you to know that you are blessed, okay? There are better things coming in if this does not work out the way that you wish it to. But that's why I'm strongly feeling that now you need to meditate and contemplate. And Spirit's really pushing you to do this, okay? And that's what they're really hoping that you'll do. Spirit, what's going on with Taurus's person, please? Taurus's person, please? What's going on with Taurus's person? What's going on with Taurus's person, please? I saw the door to value. So see the storm card could be conflict with money. I do see the door to love though too. So let's see, storm card's now on the bottom. Let's see what's going on with your person of interest. And remember, if you don't have a person in mind, then this could be the person that you're currently manifesting with your energy. So you will know if you need to change those ways of manifesting. Okay, what's the overall energy when it comes to this relationship with Aries, please? What is the overall energy when it comes to 44 is 8, moving away or towards. Messages is 8 as well. A woman holding a heart. So remember, guys, it's just energy. That doesn't have to be a woman. It's feminine energy, though, holding a heart. So their overall energy is love. So that's a very good thing. Their overall energy of this connection is love. What's going on in their heart space, please, when it comes to the Taurus? Third chakra. One more. Whoa. Okay, that's way too many. Rest and rejuvenate wants to show itself, but we have third chakra. And their heart going within. What else is going on in their heart? Oh, their heart chakra as well. It did come out in reverse. I don't always take reversals when it comes to relationship cards. This deck doesn't call for them. This deck does. They actually both come out reverse. I'm going to just leave them the way they came out, but I'll... once I go over them all, I'll pull the energy a bit more and I can get a little bit better that come out with the heart. They're feeling all tied up for some reason. They want good things though, because Blossom in Abundance just came. Okay, so what's going on in the 3D, please? Okay, hold on. Let me just, let me call for these here. What's going on in the 3D? Oh, there we go. Man holding a coin. Could be something with finances. Man holding a coin. I almost feel like this needs to be down here with the 3D. I'm going to leave it up here because it did come out before I called for it. We'll see how these cards play out though. But a man holding a coin in the 3D, they either have money or they're worried about money. Strategy. It's in reverse. They may not be that great with their money. An angel of love. It's also in reverse. Taurus. Oh. Just remember, you are blessed and good things are coming in, okay? I want to get through the rest of these shufflings here and then we will take a look further. What's going on here with the 5D? What is Taurus's person's higher self trying to tell them about this connection? Higher self or their spirit guides? They're trying to communicate something. I don't think they're getting through to this person because it's in reverse. They're trying to lead them to spirit. One more, please, since we have 3. And a woman holding a coin. A man holding a heart. It's in reverse. I feel that spirit's trying to communicate with them. And it's a woman holding a coin. But I feel like this has to do with being grounded, and has a lot to do with this man holding a coin. Maybe getting their finances in order, getting their, feeling grounded in their chakras, because they're both in reverse up here. And I feel like they're trying very hard to communicate this to this person of interest here, Taurus. Or maybe this is you. Again, remember, energies can be switched. But this card is in reverse, so I don't feel like this message is quite getting through to them. That, sorry, I guess it was this way. Spirit's trying to open this door for them to change. 3 and 2 is a 5, is change. To help them become more grounded. Earth, coin, woman holding a coin. Get in balance with their, I'm getting here, getting in touch with their feminine side. Is what I'm pulling from that. Yeah, my ears are ringing slightly. Okay, I'm going to pull these cards over a little bit, and so you can still see them. I'm going to get an overall energy in the middle here of this relationship. Let's see, pull these over too a bit. So, Spirit, what is the overall energy between these two? What's the overall energy or advice given by Spirit between these two? What's going on? What's going on in the 3D here? What's going on between these two? Please show me a couple of cards, please, for this connection. Overall energy that's shared, what's going on in the connection. Let's see here. Peaks of joy and the magic stream. They're both in reverse. So I feel that this connection has some good parts to it, but it's not flowing the way maybe it should. We have this magic stream and it's in reverse. Yeah, ride the wave is like playful, but it's in reverse too on the bottom of the deck. So the peaks of joy, enjoying yourself, having fun. But they're not steady. I'm feeling a lot of up and down, up and down. And it's related to this conflict and chaos card over here. And this magic stream, in the upright is very flowy, going with the flow, very, things coming together naturally. It is in reverse though, and I'm feeling that with that in reverse, it's like swimming upstream. I'm getting, again, guys, I do read these cards intuitively. I don't always pull from the name of what it is described in the books. And then 38 comes out and it says heal the ouch. Now this breaks down to an 11, which is a master number, which is then a 2. I'm getting starting over. Either this relationship is starting over and you're healing from each other's, and you're healing from what has happened in the past in this relationship. I do feel like this connection is together. Like I feel like they're in union, or it's a recent breakup sort of thing. You may have lived together. This peaks of joy is making me feel like walking on eggshells. And I'm feeling that there may be something going on with the finances. And that's been hard on the relationship. Because this is in the 3D space. Angel of Love is in reverse. Overall is love holding a woman's heart. But here in the 3D, it's imbalanced. And I feel that the strategy card being in reverse and the foundation breaking down, the 21 to a 3 is broken. I feel whoever I'm tapping into is the foundation is broken in this connection, and it does have to do with both pentacles and love. So we have the coin and the heart. So there's some kind of imbalance going on here when it comes to this connection. I don't know why I'm getting gambling, but that just come to mind. It could literally just be, a stress of, being unemployed. But for some reason, I'm feeling this, I'm getting this feeling of imbalance. In true love, regardless of the money situations, we can come together. It's not peaches and cream, don't get me wrong. But I'm feeling that it's more than just like being unemployed. I feel like there's some kind of block here. Because the 3rd chakra and the 4th chakra on your person of interest side, they're both in reverse. And this is in their heart space. So their heart is feeling upside down. Their stomach is, turning. Like things just aren't going the way that they had planned. And I feel like they feel like this 8 of Swords kind of energy, wanting change, with the 2 and the 3 being a 5. But they're feeling like they're all tied up. I'm getting the word stuck. Nobody is ever really stuck. She can get out if she wants. Again, this could be you on this side, and this could be your partner, but, take it how it resonates. But, your overall, this feeling of chaos and conflict between the two, I'm very strongly feeling that there's a tug of war going on here between both these energies, and things do need to lighten up a little bit. There's not really a whole lot of playfulness in this relationship left, is what I'm feeling. I'm going to pull a couple more for the overall energy between the two of you. Please, Spirit, overall. Let's see what the energies are. Oh, the wishing well's in reverse too. What else do we have, please? The overall energy. Okay. Am I supposed to take both? Dragon's Lair and Metamorphosis, but it's in reverse. I feel like somebody's hiding out, like they're not being truthful. This is the Dragon's Lair, and it's just covered in this cold ice. Being cold, being very quick with their words, very I'm getting slippery slope here. So if there is something to do with finances over here, to do with gambling, it's a slippery slope. I'm feeling a toxic environment. The sacred pool is on the bottom. And I feel like that's what you're hoping for. You're hoping for this balance. You're hoping for this connection to kind of pull together and be able to come together. But as of right now, this card is still in reverse. We're still healing, or we're needing to heal. And we have this dragon's lair, and I'm really curious to know what this is. We're going to pull some clarifying cards in the extended to see what is going on exactly. But if this is starting to resonate with you, I do highly recommend that you come over and join me on the extended. They're at a very low cost, okay guys? And then on my Patreon page, also a very low monthly cost to become a patron over there. So I will put the links in the bottom for you guys, and you can join and you know, you can manage your accounts, no problem. But I'm very much feeling like you're waiting for an apology, Taurus, to come in. And I'm not quite sure if it's going to happen. We're going to see in the extended what's going to happen here. But before I let you guys go, what I do want to do is pull a card from Spirit. Okay, let's get an advice card from Spirit. I'm being pulled. Which ones do I want to use? I want to use this deck. I'm being pulled to this deck. Let's get, this is The Power of Love by James Van Praagh. I think it is. I don't think you pronounce the GH. What do we have for our Taurus, please? Taurus, please. Advice for our Taurus before we go to the extended, please. Yeah, I want to make my extended affordable for everybody, so go over and check that out. Peacefulness. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love brings calmness to your soul. So to me, this is Spirit wants you to ask yourself, does this relationship currently give you peacefulness? And ask yourself, balance? Does it give you balance, kindness, and love? And is it bringing you calmness to your soul? Okay? And I feel like with this card here of knowing what you should do, looking to the moon for that intuition, that if you ask yourself this, you're going to know your answer. Okay? And you're going to stop bouncing back and forth in between these decisions and these worlds. I'll get one more for you, please. So I'll get one more for Taurus, please, Spirit. One more in regards to this relationship. Another advice or message do you have, please, for them? There it is. Creativity. You love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illumination. So you're very creative with something. Spirit is asking you to focus on that, okay? Because when you focus on things that you love and you keep your hands busy especially, it's very good to calm yourself, get yourself out of any anxieties that you may have, okay? That's going to help you get out of this way of thinking. This is a way to meditate and contemplate what it is you should be doing. And then the one on the bottom is ownership. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. So, you know, in a relationship, it does take two. However, if you are having to deal with somebody that's abusive or narcissistic, we still can we are the, you can be, defined as the victim, but remember, we all have a role in things that we are playing, in that we're staying. Okay, so if that is where you are finding yourself, please make sure that you're getting help and you're reaching out to friends and family, and if not, a helpline. Okay, but let's take this to the extended, guys. Let's see what's really going on. I want to know if this message is coming in, what the message is going to be. If it does come in, is there going to be rebirth and regrowth? Is this individual over here going to listen to spirit? And I'm very, very interested in why these cards are in reverse, and what this man holding a coin is. So I'm going to do that in the extended as well. In the extended, I'm going to pull a romance message and where the energy is with the connection on a romantic level as well. Okay, so thank you. If you are going to join me over there, awesome. If we're going to part ways here, not a problem. I will see you in the next video. Much love, light, and laughter, and stay empowered.